Hello everybody and welcome to the January 2020 update from Clydebridge station. Now this month's update has just been a small bit of work done on the layout, and I'll go through that with you and tell you what I've actually got coming on the way from Scale Model Scenery down in Cornwall. I've ordered a few things and I might well be ordering another few things as well from them, so I'll let you know what's happening with that. Furthermore, I'll do a few shout outs for layouts, and of course I'll do my two regular ones. First of all, David Watson at Dean Park Station, who's got the second part of his 2021 layout tour now on YouTube. I've got the link to that up there. Now Richard Warren at Everard Junction, he's not posted videos for a few weeks because he, like me, like David, have full-time jobs to deal with, so we can't post videos every second day. We're not like that, but Richard's done a couple of videos recently, one where he's built a block of flats and one where he's done some more scenic work on the branch line at Everard Junction. So check out Dean Park Station and Everard Junction, and without any further ado, let's get on to the small amount of work that's been done this month. I've finally got the wall fully completed here in terms of its position. However, I've only put down a little bit of the scattered grass here, and I've still got to paint all of this along here. But I've been looking online at Scale Model Scenery, and they have a lap fencing kit that you can buy. So I'm wondering if I should perhaps replace the wall with that. I would have to maybe reduce it in size, especially for the bus stop area here. But I've definitely got the scatter down, so I'll have to put more scatter down, leave that to dry and get the bushes and that on. But I'm not sure whether to just leave the wall as it is or perhaps just go for the scatter, not for the scatter, for the fencing, the wooden fencing that SMS has. So let me know what you think. What I'm also going to be getting from Scale Model Scenery for this area, and this will do the station area as well, as some sheets of a sheet of litter. So and I'll do a full video on that at a later date when I get it. Richard Warren's used the Everard Junction, so he'll be able to explain that as well. And you just simply go cut out a little bit and scrumple it up, then glue it down into position wherever you want. So I'm thinking some for here and some for the station. I've also got one of the road signs installed on the pavement side of the street, and how I've done that was used a little pin, pushed it into the pavement area, made the hole, and then glued the road sign in. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's gone a little bit squint, but that's how I'm going to actually do it for the street scene here. I'm also looking at getting another couple of road vehicles in the near future for here, but I've not made a final decision yet. And you'll also notice that I've went along with some more of the road markings. That is going to come along at a later date as well. Get that bit done and have this all of the proper street scene with the road fully complete. Although it's not the sleeper train I've got here in platform 6 at the moment, it's worth mentioning that the current edition of Rail Express magazine, the February issue, has an article all about motor rail, and you'll be surprised to learn that the service was reintroduced after privatisation by Great Western Railway. And it's an apt moment because I'm thinking about here, I might have to redo this ramp. I don't know yet. I think I'll have to redo this ramp and redo this bit here, get it all properly done, because that looks rubbish at the moment, and then somehow install a gate here, and then a little bit of the fencing there, but the gate would actually be in the open position with a bit of the fencing there to simulate the motor rail ramp entrance and exit. I still haven't decided on how I'm going to get the buffer, the platform road end lights put on here as well, one idea I'm thinking of now, I'd appreciate your thoughts on this, is if I go and show them in platforms 1 to 3 there, is getting one, placing it at the side perhaps, and then using some of the bus wire, solder it to each end of the track, and then solder it to each side of the base of the lights, just to see if that makes any difference. Let me know what you think about that, please, because I would really appreciate that. While I'm down at the station area, 2 more layouts for you to have a wee check about. If you could check out Dudley Central, please, which is set in the West Midlands PTE area. And if you could also check out West Blyth MPD, which is set in the northeast of England in Northumberland. And it's an apt time to mention that because, of course, there is a plan to reopen the railway line from Benton East Junction to Blyth and beyond to passenger traffic. It's currently freight only, and it would include a station at Blyth and a station at Northumberland Park to interchange with the Tyne and Wear Metro. So go and check out those 2 web layouts here on YouTube, please. Just before I leave the station area, forgot to mention as well, I've ordered from Scale Model Scenery as well some litter bins, the round ones, and I've been told by David Watson that I should paint them red. So once that happens, they'll get painted red, and then what I'll do is I'll position them on the station platform area and the buffer stop ends, and some of the rubbish that I've ordered for the platform ends and can actually be put into the bins as well. I'll just hover around here now and mention to you what's coming up, what's been done here and what's still to be done. I've got some more of these put into place, and I thought I'd lost my chain link fencing, but I've found it. But I maybe I'll order some more because I'm now seriously considering actually going the whole way along to the co-op bit with it. Tops of them are left unpainted to simulate as if it was rust on the top of them, saying that they're not well maintained. While I'm here, what I've also done is I've got a tester pot from B&Q. I'm going to fill up these gaps here. I'll fill up the gap in there, and fill up the gap in there, and a gap there, and then I'll paint it with a tester pot so that it fills up those ugly holes, and it'll make it look a lot better. There is, as I say, there's a little bit of a gap just there, as you can see. When I remove that GWR style fencing there, I'll be able to fill that gap up, and then I'll be able to put the fence into the filler and put the scatter material over it. That's going to be quite a big project to take on, but I want to get this looking as good as I can. The GWR style fencing will temporarily stay there, but I'm looking at the probability of actually putting the chain link fencing along the whole of there as well, so let me know what you think about that. Now, just before I go, I had the sad news that the Glenrothes Model Railway show and the Cooper Model Railway show have both been called off for this year. The venues are being used as the vaccine centres for the COVID-19 vaccine. Totally understandable decision, and we look forward to 2022 when hopefully it will be back underway with those events. One other thing to mention, chat, if you go onto Twitter and look for Eden Road TMD, that's from the Cooper Model Railway show. Ryan Gray runs that. If you could please give him a shout out. And while we're on about shout outs and that, if I could just also say to you right now once again that I don't look for donations from people. I'm not asking for people to be patrons. I'm just doing this off my own back with my own money and my own time. It's a hobby, it's a bit of fun, it keeps me out of trouble, and that's how it should be. Sorry it's been a little brief update this month, but I'll try and also get in the next couple of weeks for you the next 2 instalments of my Meet the Fleet videos. And when I get the stuff from Scale Model Scenery, I'll show you how to use that stuff as well. So in the meantime, could I just ask you please to keep yourselves safe, enjoy your railways, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye for now.